Us friends, we think there are more ways than one to celebrate the Day of Love. Valentine's is not just about a day for romantic relationships, but a celebration of love in all its forms, whether it be familial, romantic, platonic, or even self-love. Here are just some ways we celebrate Valentine's Day. For us, Valentine's Day isn't just for our romantic partners, it's also for our soulmates. And yes, I'm talking about our precious pets. From cats to dogs, even to our beloved plants, this day is a reminder of how much joy and comfort they bring into our lives. Our pets give us the purest form of unconditional love that isn't just expressed through grand gestures or words, but through their presence, their loyalty, and the quiet moments in between. So on Valentine's Day, we like to give them a little something extra, whether it's an extra scoop of food, a brand new toy, or simply extra cuddles. Because if there's anyone who deserves to be spoiled on a day all about love, it's them. Before the chicken, there was the egg. If you're fortunate enough to have a loving and supportive parent or family, this one's for you. Too often, we witness people forget their parents when this day of love comes. People are often so infatuated by new and exciting love, they forget who loved us at the very beginning and will love us until the end. We swipe right endlessly on countless dating apps, fueled by the need to be provided for and seeking something we can't guarantee will ever be there for our whole lives, forgetting the fact that our parents have been there for us in the first place. And even as I hate to admit that I am guilty of this as well, I've wasted time with my parents in a restaurant checking my phone underneath the table to see if a man who didn't really care about me had replied, missing the fact that the people I cared about the most were sitting right in front of me. Natasha Lun and Conversations of Love. And so we hope that in this very special day, you consider who deserves your love and how you can give that love back. Romantic love is not the same for everyone, just as celebrating Valentine's Day is. It doesn't always mean red balloons, a picnic in the park, or a dinner at a fancy restaurant. It can also be calling your significant other from your bed, playing a game with them, and watching a movie together in Discord. Not everyone can be with their partner on a day traditionally meant for partners, but it doesn't mean that they can't celebrate it. When love persists, you can celebrate it in so many different ways and in so many different occasions. Sometimes it isn't in the balloons or the gifts you give and get. It's in the communication. It's in the longing and excitement you feel when you love someone. And true, there are so many ways you can celebrate Valentine's Day. Don't forget that you yourself don't even need a Valentine's date. One of the most important forms of love is self-love. So in this very special day, we hope the person you would love the most is yourself. Cook your favorite food, do your favorite thing, and be the version of yourself that you love the most during Valentine's Day, as love is not always meant for sharing. And lastly, the most beautiful form of love is none other than the love between friends. Nothing is more revered than soulmates choosing soulmates. Platonic love is the most freeing form of love. It shows how deep you can bond with people when you have the same interests, morals, and goals. It shows us what girlhood is, how we can all confide in each other no matter the circumstances. So this Valentine's Day, we like to show how much we appreciate each other and how thankful we are that we get to have our girlhood celebrated in this very special day. We made this narrative because too often we've seen how much pressure Valentine's Day has put on people. We saw how much it has been capitalized by big corporations and medias, often being depicted as something so saturated and shallow, when in fact, in its rawest forms, it's one of the most beautiful holidays to celebrate the love for our family, our friends, and ourselves. It is a time where we get to appreciate being in a place surrounded by everyone that we love and everyone that loves us. And isn't that the most beautiful way to celebrate Valentine's Day?